Hello and welcome back to Stage 3. This short video will take you through the design of the learning management systems for Stage 3. We have tried to take on board your feedback as well as the feedback from previous years about the difficulties using our systems, and we've worked hard to both rationalise our Blackboard sites as well as simplify their navigation, hopefully making the online environment more pleasant to navigate. In 2017, all Stage 3 related materials will be on Blackboard. You will continue to have access to previous materials in Compass. However, all current Stage 3 content will be on Blackboard. We've done this to reduce the need for you to go back and forth between the two systems. The structure or logic, if you want to call it, of the new sites is hopefully straightforward. You have two types of sites. Type 1 is called a block site, and you have one corresponding to all your block. This means there is a site for medicine in Year 3, medicine in Year 4, surgery, critical care, PAM, PWH, child and adolescent health and community. So everything related to a specific block is on the block sites. Hopefully this means that when you're doing a term in surgery, for example, you will only really need to access the surgery site. Same again in critical care and so on. We have been careful to ensure that the block sites share a similar design so that you will not have to relearn navigation each block. There is an area dedicated to your clinical schools on each of the block sites, where your clinical school might put specific information. The second site is the MD Stage 3 SMP site. This site has Stage 3 related materials in it and information about your Stage 3 barrier exams. Assessments that are not related to a particular block, PEARLS for example, is found on the MD Stage 3 SMP site. Policies, units of study descriptors, core curriculum documents are all found on the MD Stage 3 SMP site. If you have enrolled in a particular unit of study, you will have access to that unit's respective block site. We've done this to make sure that you are all correctly enrolled in the right units of study. For this reason, if you cannot see a Blackboard site, which you think you should have access to, please check Sydney Student to make sure that you are in fact enrolled in the correct units of study. If you're repeating a year or have other special arrangements, you may need to contact the e-learning team to add you to the correct sites. All sites have been set up to correspond to the calendar year. This means that you're accessing the block sites which you were completing in 2017, and in 2018 you'll have access to the block sites that you're doing in 2018. You won't lose access to a block site as you move forward, so they will continue to have access for revision. If you can't find something, please take a few moments to look through the sites first and clarify whether the item is related to your block, your year, or your clinical school. If you still can't find it, you can contact the team who is likely to be responsible for the materials. If you have any other questions or any constructive feedback, please feel free to send us an email at medicine.elearning@sydney.edu.au. We hope you have a successful 2017.